Mic check, mic check, mic check. Okay, mic's on now. Jesus Christ. What a day. Alright, so this is a video for my future self. So I have a Blender model here. Right? So here's my Blender model that I got off. How do I get rid of that? I don't know how to get rid of that. I hate Blender. How do I make that disappear? There we go. So I have this nice Blender model, right, which is this stupid sheep girl in Wuthering Waves, and I'm trying to figure out the new process of using this new rigging thing, right? Could not get materials to work. So basically, okay, there's a couple of things I need to do. So the first thing I'll do is export to FBX from Blender. Make sure this is set to copy. It won't work anyway, so I don't even know why I'm saying this. And make sure this is enabled. And then what we'll get is a folder. So if I make Encore 7, for example, right? Make sure that's set to copy. Make sure that's ticked. That basically embeds the textures. But then, long story short, what happens when we finally get it into iClone? Okay. So I'll use Encore as an example. We'll get the texture like this. This is the one with the dress, right? And it'll all be messed up, and we can't, because the UV maps aren't set right. I've finally just figured out how to fix it. So basically, what I need to do when I have this future problem in the future, because I know I will, and this was especially hard because it's all in Chinese, right? It's the one after UV. You want to find this view here. Now this view here, active workspace showing in the window, or whatever the hell that means. You get a list of textures here, and then click this button. Where is it? Unpack images, it says. I can't find it now. Hang on. So you'll find the texture that we want, and then actually I'm going to do this now, and then there should be like a, there it is, unpack item, current directory is probably fine. Okay, so we need all these as like the bump map or whatever. Unpack item, current directory. So basically go through and get each texture from here and save them, and then those mappings, when we load that one, which goes in textures, so that one is that one, it wraps correctly. Now why the hell FBX export doesn't shop those textures out that will actually wrap correctly, I have no idea. It's taken me hours to find the solution to this, which is why I'm making this video for my future self. I have no idea. It's so dumb. So I'm just going to go down now and try and fix these damn things, because the materials never come across for whatever reason. I don't even see what that is. Do we see what that is? I have no idea what that is. The problem is everything's in Chinese as well, so it's like that was left over from wherever. Okay, so this is the, I don't know, this top part. Maybe we can try the dress again. It's obviously not that one. I don't think, it's probably this one actually. No, that one's the body. I don't think it's the body. No, it's not the body. Okay, so it's not the body. Alright, what is it then? What we can do, I think, is if we go into Go back to that view and then click. There we go. We click this. It shows me the UV map, but it doesn't show me the texture. So I don't really know. And the weird thing is, if I go to material, it just says brush. So I don't know. I hate Blender. Blender is so dumb. This is the most unintuitive interface I've ever seen in my life. This has cost me hours of my life. But if I go back to the one after UV, right, which is this texture map, I guess I'm just going to have to guess to see what it is. It's got to be one of these, right? It's got to be one of these. Okay, it's probably this one, because this one says upper. No, like upper is that though. That's the one we... Is that the one we saved? Upper? Is that different? Ankle mid down. Okay, I don't know why it saves these weird folders. No, I don't think we saved upper. Okay, so extract current directory. There it is, upper. Now we got it. Now we got it. There it is. Upper. Okay, so we got that part. Just gonna go down each one. So I don't know what that is. I is obviously an I. So we need to find the I. I don't know. That's probably a... Maybe that's like an opacity map or something for the eye. There's probably more than one eye. Why can't I fucking scroll up? How do you scroll up? How do you scroll up? Oh my god, you have to use the cursor key like it's 1940. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is the eye then. So that one and that one. So then if I go to the eye, guessing there'll be an opacity map for the eye probably. Where was that? Textures, that one. Maybe. No. Maybe it's not that one. Is that not that one? Highlight. I don't know. I guess that's it. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that probably has... Okay, that's probably the layer on top to make the... That's probably the white of the eye, probably. By PBR. I don't know what that is. Let's try sticking anything on it for now. Okay, that's the white of the eye. Probably just that one. Yeah. Okay, that's the white of the eye. What is this? I have no idea. Just get rid of it. By 2. What is this? No idea. These might be morphs or something. Cheek. There is a cheek mat actually. It's probably to make a blush or whatever. I can't believe you have to use the fucking cursor key for this. This is so dumb. There's cheek. Cheek. Extract current directory. Lord. It should be a cheek. Cheek.tga. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to convert it then into a PNG or something. To oncar MMD. Can we load that into Photoshop? Yeah, that does not look like it did. We might not even need this, to be honest. I'm guessing, I don't know, looking at it in Blender, it looks like it wants to have something like this. I think it wants a soft feather of like 32 or something. It's basically just that kind of, and then like that. I think that's what it's supposed to look like. So it was a PNG cheek 00. Cheek 00. Okay, there it is. Probably only if I want to make a blush or whatever. I don't even know. I don't even see that, to be honest. I have no idea. It's probably an MMD thing. It's probably we probably can't even see it. MLI PBR. Yeah, some of these are probably like for eye expressions in MMD. I probably don't even need to worry about them that much. I mean, I'll test it, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. We don't see it. Okay. Star. I don't even know what that is. There is a star texture. Not gonna worry about it. Bangs. We have bangs now. Bangs. Yeah. Okay, that's the hair. Hair is probably also bangs. Hey, alright. I don't know about that actually. Is hair bangs? Or does hair have a separate one? Hair has a separate one. Okay, let's go get that. So I thought that didn't quite line up. So now we can get hair. Why FBX? Yeah, that looks much better. Why FBX export doesn't include this, I have no idea. So weird. Yeah, but also, like, where's the face? Heart. Where's the face? I don't know what that is. Where is the face? Okay, it's probably this one, PBR. Should have. That one's body. Is face body? Okay, something went really wrong with that. Something went really wrong with that. Because upper takes care of. Okay, so upper. Oh, man, this is so screwed. So upper is upper. It's like there should be a separate. There should be a separate UV map on those, but there isn't for whatever fucking reason. Well, that's an issue. Why the hell has it done that? Let's see what the UV reference says. Well, that's probably the face. But then that would suggest that it's getting it from the middle of the map. That is so weird. It's also messed the board. Yeah, this upper one is really screwed actually. I don't understand. I don't understand how that's supposed to work. I don't know what that is. Cheek, heart, highlight, render result, ankle, bangs, body, face. That's face. None of these are called face though. But obviously we can't use face. Face looks great on the face. How is this messed up so monumentally? I don't understand. So what's the UV map on this one then? It's like it's merged two UV maps or something. They both have the same weird UV map. I'm sure that's not correct though. So how am I supposed to get the fucking top of the dress now? If they're both sharing a faulty UV map, what the hell? What the hell am I supposed to do about that? I mean, the face is easier to fix, I feel, because let me load. I need a grid or something. Hang on a minute. Anyone with numbers on? Number grid. That one's good. Okay, let's get that one. Just give me the fucking image. Just give me the fucking image, I said. I want a fucking board around it. Yeah, so the face is using like 23, slightly above 23, whatever that is. Can we hide the hair? Let me hide the hair. Okay, so the face is using from like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I go in here, like 1024 or something. Okay. We're going from like 2. Basically the top right, and then the ears are using like 69, 70. Okay, forget about the ears for now. $56, $57. But that's the issue, right? That one's 56, 57. That one's also 56, 57. So they are using the same fucking UV map area. Jesus Christ. How the hell does it break it this much? There's no way it's doing that in Blender. So what the hell is happening with the UV maps? I don't understand. That doesn't make sense. So there might be a way, I mean there will be a way, I just don't know what I'm doing in here. That's the problem. There's probably a way to separate the face and have a different UV map or something. I really didn't need to be fucking with this much. Why can't these things just work? Face. So I'm on the face. Texture. Volume displacement. Surface. Preview. Color multiply volume. There is no UV map, right? Is that why? Is it because there is no UV map? No, there it is, UV map. Reset to default values. UV map face corner. Active UV map index. How do I change the UV map for the face? You can copy a UV map from one mesh to another. Right mouse button, select the target mesh to which you want to copy the UV map. I want to copy the UV map. I want a new map. You're not limited to one UV map per mesh. You can have multiple UV maps for part of the mesh. By creating UV maps, this can be done by clicking the add button next to UV maps. But don't I need to, yeah, how do I make a new UV map? UV map 001, will it just make one automatically for me? So what if but I have to do the fucking rigging and everything again now. This is such a pain in the ass. Like, why the hell has it done that to begin with? It makes no sense. Like, it can't be doing that in Blender, because otherwise it wouldn't be able to show something different here and something different here. I mean, unless it is using part of this white for the face, and then the face has got like a color added onto it. But no, the face has its own texture, so I hardly doubt it. So I don't really get that. Also, I don't really know what I'm doing. But it genuinely is using, like, I'm screwed here, right? Because 55 and 56 is where the mouth is, just below the mouth. But 55 and 56 is also this bit here, which should be white. So they're clearly sharing the same image of the same UV map. So if I perfect one of these, it's going to mirror onto the other thing, which wants to look completely different. Which is how I don't understand how the hell it ever fucked this up in the first place. I don't know. I don't understand. But what is UV map 001? I know I just created it, but like, what the hell will that do? Like, will that allow me to load a different texture into it? I have no idea. Because I don't really know what I'm doing. I mean, I can't use it as it is, right? So let's save that as Encore 3. And export it as an FBX again. on course 7.fbx, 8.fbx. Include materials, although I don't really see any point because it will never load them anywhere and they'll all be wrong, so I don't even know why that's an option, to be completely honest. So maybe there's no point in doing that then. Like if none of the materials are usable, is there really any point in doing that? Not really. But then to be fair, I think the rigged version of the character that I'm using right now, I don't know, I can't remember whether that was a copy material one or not. I have no idea. I'll just do it like this. I don't even know if this is going to work. I don't even know if this is going to work. No idea. Yeah. Okay, what I'm trying to figure out is if I unselect that now, drop that into iClone, what's the UV map doing? Let's find out. Okay, it worked, but it's not rigged. So I need to do the whole rigging thing again, but it worked. So now I can have a separate, I think I can have a separate thing for that and then a separate thing for the face, I guess. Where's the face? That one's the face. Okay, and that actually works. Okay. But the problem is, so maybe I should texture this one first, because if I need to make more changes, I'm just going to waste my time rigging it when I'm just going to have to do it again anyway. So I should make sure this textures properly first, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess. So let's go through each material. Jesus Christ. Okay, what is this? Skin. So that's going to be body. Body. Okay. Can I not rename these? Yes. Okay, that's actually helpful. Body. What is this? Don't do that because it'll mix in with the other ones. Blue. Skirt. So let's rename that to skirt. So I can actually know what the fuck I'm doing. Would be helpful. Which is down. Okay, nice. What is this? That's got to be the top, right? So dress, I guess. Dress and skirt, kind of. I mean, yeah, it's the upper dress, so that works. Okay, brilliant. We're getting somewhere. What's this? Now I can use this one again. That is nothing. Ignore it. I don't know what that is. What is this? That is the bow, or a bow. Upper bow, I guess. So bow top. How about that? Okay, bow top. It's probably this one. This has got some bows on it. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That looks great. It's also, I think, the cat ears as well. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I still need to rig it though. Although, I wonder if I can export it as an FBX again once I've assigned all the materials, and then they'll stay on when I rig it. Well, I guess we'll find out. True. What is this? I feel like that's I. What? I feel like that's Japanese for I. I think it is. You know. I think it's this one. But it's the opacity one. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's nothing. Bangs is obviously the hair. Well, there's a separate one for bangs, I think. Yeah, bangs is bangs. And hair is hair. What is this? It's probably an eye thing again. Oh, it's under the chin. It's the neck. Okay, if it's the neck, then I guess we use body. Yeah, we do. Okay, let me rename that to neck. Okay, MLI has got to be an I, right? Or not? I don't know. It could be a expression thing. Highlight, I feel like might be the I. Yeah, I guess that's basically the cornea or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, that's fine. By. Is that anything? That's the white of the eye. White of the eye is probably just part of the eye material because it's got white corners on it. Okay, and then this one is that was the face, I think. Okay, and the material should be named now, right? She, I don't know what that is. It doesn't do anything. By, don't know what that is. Hair is hair. So we can load hair into that one. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, cheek. I mean, we've got one for the cheek, but I don't think it really matters. I don't even think we see it. I think it's an MMD thing. Oh, and even the legs and the shoes. Look at that. Looks good. Okay, and everything look good under there? Yeah, not that we should be looking under there, but you know what I mean. You're probably going to see it from time to time. Yeah, no, that looks good actually. Are the hands done? I think they are. I think they're part of the body. It just looks very pale, but I think it's just the light reflecting off it. Yeah, I think even her nails are done actually. Yeah, no, I think that's good. I think that's it. She's fully textured. Oh my god. Okay, let's save it. Encore test. Okay, so now what I want to do is grab this model and put it out to 3D Exchange again. So this one. And now we should get the materials coming across. I'm already live now. You know what? Let's just... I wasn't going to go live officially, but I'm already live. Why not? Mainly this was just a note to myself for future self on YouTube, but it's fine. I'll go on Twitch. Alright, there we go, we'll go live. Alright, so now she's got the materials. So now what I can do is export that as an FBX again. Downloads, that's fine. She's got her own folder. Let's have a look. Uncar MMD. What number are we up to? 9, I guess. Okay. Include geometry, all, animation, embed textures. That should be fine. Default texture sizes and everything. That should be fine. Uncar 9. Right, and then finally, hopefully, we should get the materials in this now, which I've never actually managed to get that to work. So, in downloads, Uncar 9. Hopefully she'll have her materials now for this. It took me several attempts to get it rigged decently as well, so I'm going to need to do all that again now. But at least the materials. Hopefully the materials will be in place, and I don't want to have to do that again now. Alright, so I want to make sure this Blender file is up to date as well, in case we need it again. But yeah, she should look good. She'll look better once we have like, because obviously we can do, she looks too 3D right now, but we can do like toon shading, and then we can mess with that. She'll look a lot better. Put that up. And so I'll probably just do some silly little animations with her. I could put her in the stream or whatever, add it to notifications, whatever I want to do with her. Mainly, I just wanted to learn the new workflow because I've got, this is new. This lets me like rig MMDs and stuff, so I can get all the Genshin Impact characters. All of the gacha games, pretty much all the gacha games share their like character models, but the MMDs. So this lets me rig MMD models now and use them in my software, so I can animate them and do whatever I want with them. But this has changed my process because, like I said, this is new. It's like new AI stuff. It works pretty good, but my god, I think it's because this wasn't an MMD though. This was a Blender file, so the only place I could get it was from somebody who must have converted it from the MMD in China or whatever, and they made it a Blender model. And so I think that's why I've struggled so much with this one, because I just don't know Blender. So I had to like learn Blender enough to get it out and have it working. But yeah, okay, now I have a process for that at least. So that wants to be the mouth. That seems pretty fine for the most part. Move those up a little bit. Move those down a little bit maybe. I don't know. It's kind of... It seems to mess the hands up for whatever reason on this. I don't know why. At least she's got a material. She's looking good actually. She's looking pretty good. And these, are they in a good place? I think so. Hard to say. Alright, we'll see what it does. How many fingers? The standard. Yeah, she's pretty cute actually. She's a pretty cute character. I think I'm probably going to try and main this character when the game comes out. She's cringe as fuck. She throws sheep around and stuff, but like, I feel like all the other characters are so boring. They just look so generic. Whereas at least she looks interesting. Alright, I'm going to go to the toilet while that rigs. It always messes the hands up on this model. I have no idea why. I wonder if the morphs are intact. Because if the morphs are intact, then I can actually get her into Unity and could do like facial animations. Alright, this one is meant to be that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. I don't know why it messes. It doesn't mess. That's the wrong one. It doesn't mess the other model's hands up. I don't know why it messes this one up. That's that one, isn't it? Good lord. That one's that one. I need to check these. That is that one. That one. That one. That. That. That one. That one. That. That. There, I guess. There. And that's got to be the tip, right? Yeah. Be sure that's right. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Yeah. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Up. Okay, we can mirror that. I think that's okay. That's probably okay. Why does every 3D application have its own different fucking way of moving things? There we go. Right mouse button without any keys is the where. And that rotates it. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what that does. We'll see what that does. Let's see what we get. All right. It looks good for the most part. Let me check the arms. Yeah, it always fucks these hands up. I don't know why. It gets the skin weights wrong. And it kind of... I don't know what the hell it does with the arms. Like, what is it doing with the arms? It does other models better than this. I don't know why it messes this one up so much. Not the worst attempt I've seen, but it's also not great. Trying to get a good view of what the hell we're looking at. Yeah, it does not like her at all, does it? Gets the legs. Does a good job with the legs. Really fucks those arms up though. I don't know why. Okay, let's go back to body rig. Let's see what we can do. Shit, what did I just move there? I don't know, but let's just copy it back. There we go. Okay. This should be... Well, it should be under the ear, apparently. Kinda. Lined up the mouth. So yeah, I guess that should be about there then. Okay. This one. Pretty much where it wants to be. This one. I mean, that looks... I think that looks okay to me. The thing is, she already has fucking a skeleton. Why can't it just, like, find the bones that already exist in the skeleton? Try pushing them in a bit. Bring this one in a bit. Alright, let's see what that does. I think it's going to be trial and error, I think, to see what gives the best results. Oh, why'd you make me do this every fucking time? Seriously? I fucking hate doing this. This is such a pain in the balls. Seriously. Can't I, like, save the fucking results or something? This is such a pain in the ass. Seriously? Having to do this every fucking time. Why can't it remember the hands and just fucking... whatever. So fucking tedious. That's the only one that wants to stay. Drag all these fucking twats down. Why does it put them all up there anyway? I can't even grab a bunch of them either. I have to move them one at a time. Fucking pain in the ass. Right, that is that. That is where the... no, it's not. Where the fuck's the thumb gone? What? Oh my god, this is such a mess. Okay, what is that? That's the tip of the index. Little finger, rather. That's the tip of that one. What the fuck's that doing now then? That one is that one. Fuck my life. Oh my god. It's like the worst fucking video game ever. If it was a video game. Okay. And what's this? That. And what's this? That. And what the fuck are these doing here? I have no idea. What, that's supposed to be up there. That's supposed to be like there. That's supposed to be like there. And that's supposed to be there. God, I hate doing this. Is there not a save button for this? Seriously. It must be up there and a little bit further up probably. Close enough. I probably won't do hand animations anyway. Alright. Fuck my life. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Oh wait, they might be the mirrors. Boop. Nope, they're not. What are those? Are you kidding me? How did... oh my god. No! How did they end up down here? I was just fucking looking at them. They were up there. I guess my camera wasn't where it was supposed to be. Oh, this is such a pain in the balls. Midpoint placement, whole mesh front, transform type, selected hierarchy. I don't fucking know. I don't know what any of these things mean. I just wish I could grab like a bunch of them. Why can't I grab like a bunch of them? Okay, that seems better, sort of. Oh my god, this is such a pain in my balls. Why do I do this to myself? Like, this is all my own choosing as well. That's the worst part. Like, I choose to do this kind of fucking crazy ass shit. I could just sit and eat Cheetos, play Mortal Kombat all day or something. But no. I have to be the creative type, don't I? Alright, okay, what the fuck are these? That is that. That is that. That is like that. So that is that. That, I don't know. That is that. That is that. Okay, are we anywhere near correct? I mean... yeah. Alright, mirror that on the other side. Right. Jesus Lord Christ on a hill. The annoying part is it's already rigged perfectly in Blender. Like, if we could just have some consistency. This is why I like consistency. Like, if we could just have consistency between 3D animation fucking programs. Okay, that looks a lot better than last time. I mean, it's still not exact, but it looks a lot better than it did. At least our arms don't look like they've been turned into noodles. I think with a little tweak in here and there, I think that we'll probably get away with that. Again, it's not perfect by any means. And our hands are kind of detached from our arms a little bit. But at a certain point, I'm just going to like, oh, there we go. We can line that up. Oh, okay, that's good. So if we line that up, I mean, it's not exact, but sort of line that up a bit. Kinda. Can we line it up that side? That moves the hand with it. I mean, there's only so much I can do. I don't know why it like fucking chops her hands off. That's so weird. It didn't do that with any other model. But like from like how big's she gonna be on the screen, right? To be fair, if I saw that, I'd just think that a sleeve was that doesn't look weird to me. It does a bit here, but like we can try and fix that. No, I think that's probably fine. For the most part. Yeah, and whatever I do with her, she's probably only going to be like at most that big on the screen, probably even smaller. So like, you know, who cares? Yeah, you know what? I think that should work. Okay, so let's see some examples. So there she is, kind of chilling. Yeah, her arms are a bit weird. Okay, we can tweak some things. How do I bring her arms out a bit? There we go. And the arms need to come out a bit because the skirt's quite big as well. There we go. That's actually not bad. That actually looks pretty decent, actually. It's not perfect, but For what I'll use it for, it's probably fine. She's probably just gonna fuck around on the screen for notifications and stuff. I don't know, whatever. Alright, so export as FBX, Unity, embed textures, original size. This will be number 8, I guess. Iteration number 8, number 10, I guess. Why did I say 8? I have no idea. Iteration number 8, go. Okay, now we should be able to load that version. Okay, it looks decent. Then if we go into here, and we should be able to put her in here. Oh, she's already in there. She's just stuck on the other one, so I couldn't see it very well. Yeah, okay, let's move the other ones. Actually, I'll probably get rid of the other ones. She should work fine. For now, I'll just make them invisible. So we only want 10 for now. 10 is the latest version. Yeah, she's looking alright. I rotate it this way a bit. Yeah, actually she looks pretty good. She does look pretty good. So then I could, I don't know, stick an idle on her or whatever. Elbows out, I'm guessing. No, that's not right. Wide stance? Oh, that's our legs. We don't have a wide stance. Let's see. What have we got? Raise hips, lower hips. I'm trying to make her arms come out a bit. Shoulder up and down. I would probably need to do a keyframe edit, I think. Is that in frame 1? I don't think it is. Shit. Remove object animation, rotate. Motion pop out. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Whatever. And then if I edit the keyframe and bring her arms out a bit. Yeah, that hand is way too detached from the rest of her. I don't know how the fuck that happened, to be honest. That's like the worst part. If the hand wasn't like that, it would look pretty good. So it's definitely not perfect, but yeah, that one's not bad actually. I'd probably go back and try and clean it up a bit. That hand is fucking ridiculous. It's like right outside of the fucking sleeve. I don't know why it's doing that. It doesn't do that on any other model, but it does it on this one all the fucking time. I have no idea why. Where, yeah, for a minute there it looked like the, yeah, no, that is well fucked up. That one's not bad. The arm's a bit like fucking zigzaggy bent kind of thing, but like, fuck. I think it's just the angle. The angle I'm looking at it. It does look better there. No, I think another thing is though. I know what it is, right? These bastards try to make you buy their latest software, and I have their second latest software. And guess what? It doesn't work with the second latest software. You need to spend $1,000 on the latest one. Like, well, fuck that. I'm never giving them money again because they're a bunch of crooks. But yeah. So I think exporting it with the slight differences, because we exported it as a Unity one. Like, I think whatever the issue is with that hand, it becomes exacerbated by the fact that it's not. Because it's really not that far away from the sleeve here. Nowhere near. It's pretty much in the sleeve here. But then once we go and export it to Unity, whatever that issue is, like, it's like that issue gets exacerbated or whatever. Completely outside of the fucking sleeve. Yeah, I think that's because... Which one is it? Yeah, let's try that. And what is with the wiggly arm? You straighten these fucking arms up. Alright, does it make it any better? I could try different presets as well. I was going to overwrite the other one because I got like 1,000,000 of these at this point. Is that any better? Not really. Why the hell does it do that? Ah, this is what's so irritating about it. I knew this was going to take attempt after attempt after attempt. See, it looks fine in here. I mean, I wouldn't say it looks fine, but it's not that far out of the sleeve. Not even close. It's just a little bit out of the sleeve, but it is definitely still out of the sleeve. So, for fuck's sake, I hate this. I don't think it's the hand rig though. At least I don't think it is. I could try pushing that up there and see if that makes it any better. I don't think it will though. I think it's an issue with the body rig part. Well, it seems even fucking worse. That actually is worse. Okay, but that gives me hope because that makes me think that this can be fixed by like moving these around. Because it's trying to show you here. I don't really understand this node though. That it should, if you were to draw an invisible line, it should take it from here down to the index finger. It's kind of hard to tell though where that should be. midpoint placement. I don't know what that box does. Let's try that. See how it changes. Sometimes it's trial and error with these things. This is pretty impressive though, considering it's doing it all with AI. Although it's one of those things where it's like, okay, if it wasn't solely relying on the AI, if it would actually just take a look at the existing skeleton, right, that would tell it, like, that would give it 99% of what it needs to know. And then it could just like tighten things up with the AI. I think it would have much better results. But instead it's trying to do the entire thing with AI. Okay, is that any better? Whereas if it... I mean, obviously you're not always going to have an existing skeleton, because that's the whole point of this. The whole point of this is you're supposed to be able to just stick anything in it and it'll try its best to rig it for you. And it to be fair, it normally gives better results than this with the other tests that I've done on it. It seems to struggle for whatever reason with this particular character. I have no idea why. Oh my god, why do you hate me so much? Now it's got to be the fucking part before it that it hates. Because the weird thing is it seems to get that hand much better. Yeah, I mean, that's debatable. Yeah, it does a much better job with the other models. I don't know why the hell it struggles with this one. Well, I got no two words about it. I just gotta... Wait, how did that get so messed up? Right, so it has to be like this thing. This one it doesn't like. I know that if I put it too low down, it just fucks it up even more. Snap to center plane. I don't really know what that means. Left hand. Mask. I don't know what mask it does. Oh yeah, great. Oh, you fucking cunt bag. It's because I'm looking up behind us, so they're the reverse of each other now. Oh, I wish it would just remember the fucking hands. Well, the thing is, I can go and tidy the hands up later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore the hands for now. Just leave them wherever they are. But I don't know if that affects the... like the position of the final rigged hands or not. Okay, so if I was to just go to the final stage, what do we get? I would maybe think about renaming your product from AccuRig to fucking... a proxy rig. Yeah, I would call it a proxy rig, like for approximate, because it gets it approximately right. I mean, that hand's much better than that hand now, but they're still kind of fucked up. So then that would suggest, why would this one be different though? Isn't it? Isn't the model symmetrical? So if it like this hand was, let's see if we can figure out what the difference is. I mean, I don't really see a fucking difference, to be honest. I really don't. Looks to be in about the same position relative to the other hand. Really. Maybe this comes down a bit. I don't know. Maybe. So I don't want to spend ages on the hands until I see what that gives me. I hate it when things are like this though, because it's like, this is like 99% good, right? But the 1% is like horrendous. Right? It's like it didn't just mess the hand up a little. It's like fucking floating next to the arm. But like if it wasn't for that, right, it would be great. Let's just see what that gives me first, because it's a pain in the ass doing those fingers. And there's no point if he's just going to fuck it up anyway. It's definitely messing up the skin weights on this one. Doesn't seem to be any options to like... Whoa, what the fuck happened there? What's ironic is it did actually fix that. Actually fixed the hand. Look at the hand. The hand's perfect now. Isn't that weird? That one's still a bit off, but the hand that was at fault is now perfect. Right? That is like fucking perfect now, that hand. In the sleeve. Perfect. But it's tied, like it's literally tied the fucking skin weight to the leg. Okay, you know, I can see why. What even is that? Is that supposed to be that? Yeah, it's because it went onto the leg. But then that makes me think that, so then it must be the skin weight thing that's completely fucking it up to begin with, right? That almost makes me think I shouldn't even put the fucking the thing on the hand at all. Because if I do, it's just going to mess it up. And that's moved it there. Oh my god, this is so irritating. I hate 3D. It's impossible to see where you're actually putting stuff. I don't know, I could try moving it up here a bit. I don't know. Whatever I do, it's just going to fuck it up. How can something be so close to being great, but then fuck things up so monumentally at the same time? I don't get it. These things are always have to be in the 90 percentile of being perfect, and then they just have to like completely monumentally fuck up the last 1 to 10% of whatever they're doing. And it's so irritating. I'm losing my patience with this, I've got to be honest. I'm these fucking fingers, like, why it does, like I say on every other fucking model. I don't understand, right? Because on every other fucking model, it automatically detects the hands. I don't know why it doesn't get it on this one, but I think whatever that is, it's probably the same reason why the hands keep detaching from the fucking rest of it. How do you think that is the little finger? Like, The amount of time I've spent in here, I probably could have fucking manually rigged it faster. That's the craziest part. Like, the idea of these is to, like, save you time, right? And then you battle with it and battle with it and battle with it, and then 6 days later, I'm like, you know what? I probably could have fucking rigged it from fucking scratch in the time that I've wasted in here. Give me strength. Fucking great. Great! Right, what is that? That is that. That is that. You are so annoying. This is so annoying. I think it's because I don't have that box ticked, you know. Nope. Oh my god, what are you doing? Are you fucking kidding me? Where are you putting it? Oh my god, this is horrendous. Fix your fucking shit software, Jesus Christ. How to make the world's most tedious operation 50 times more tedious. Right, are we anywhere near close to where we need to be? I lose my fucking mind here. Right. Good enough. I fucking don't care what it... Right. Get it right or I'm jumping out the fucking window. I swear to God. Fuck my life. I do think that... In fact, I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison, you know. It is a pain in the ass. Yeah, great. Nice job with the fucking hands. Wank face. I mean, yeah, that's totally inside the sleeve, isn't it? Like, what is it doing? I just don't understand how it can be so fucking shit. What is that? I'll go so far as to move these thumb things, but, like, other than that... I don't know, what if I, like, move those a bit? Does that do anything? Because I think this thing already has... That might be the best results we've had so far. Not perfect, but... Yeah, probably the best we've seen so far. Yeah, that's about as close as we're going to get it, I think, at least with the amount of patience I've got left. Can't really do much about that. Okay, let's see what we end up with. I'll give it a new file name because why not? Shit. I didn't have the thing ticked. Give it a quick save. Alright, is she selected? Yes. Get rid of that one. Replace her. I want to see that hand look a lot better. Oh, that's much better. Okay, that is actually much better. That was worth the. That was probably worth the time and effort, although it's debatable. That is debatable. Okay, and where's my key light? Because that needs. There. That looks pretty good, actually. Again, not perfect, but much better than it was. At least the hands are in a sleeve now. Yeah, that is actually much better. Which one is she? 11. Get rid of Ace. Get rid of the shadow catcher. Wouldn't that make a neater looking thing? It's not bad. The hands are a bit weird, but with a few keyframe adjustments, it wouldn't look too bad. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. Even just something like that would look quite good with a little. I could do like a little countdown of Wuthering Waves or something. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that actually. I know I have like a process that I know I can follow to do other characters. Hopefully, other characters I can get easier. It's because she was a Blender model, that's why. She was such a pain in the ass, I think. But yeah, nah, she looks good. I do think that looks pretty good. And I might use this silly little walk and loop that and put like a countdown to Wuthering Waves or something. But I'm going to need to change the keyframe. So if I move, because these hands are a bit too weird. Still needs to be. Yeah, you can see them popping out a little bit. Right, that one needs to be like, it's the green I think that needs rotating that way. Yeah, it looks a bit weird. I think the green still needs to be a bit more that way, that's why. There, how about that? Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, so if I want to make a loop animation with a countdown on it, I need to find the loop. Shit. Didn't do my camera on the right frame. Alright, so we need to create a little box for a foot. Alright, so the front of that foot should line up with the box. That's her left leg. Actually, does it go? It's moving backwards. So it's allowed to go forward, and as it moves backwards, so that would be 70 frames. So our animation should be 69 frames on loop. Yeah, that looks good. Get rid of that box. Make it invisible. Go back to our original camera. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I can zoom in a bit more. Yeah, that's probably about right. And then that can be a loop with a countdown on it. think it looks good. Is the first frame and the last frame identical? No, pretty close. I think that might be better. 68 frames. Probably look better. Maybe even 67, I think. It's hard to tell because this thing doesn't loop perfectly. Kind of jitters. You can sort of tell from the frames though. Let me see. That foot's already coming backwards, right? So when it loops, the next frame should bring it backwards slightly and it comes forwards. So that's not right. Wait, if it's still coming forwards though. Yeah, probably my original 69 frames was right then. Maybe 70 would have been better. Yeah, no, my 69 probably is the smoothest version of that. And make it green screen. Render it as video, 60 FPS. Yeah, and then that should work great as a little overlay thing. Stick it like that or something. Why'd you resize it, VLC? You're gonna do that on every loop, aren't you? Whatever. All right, I will end it there. Yeah, no, that's pretty good because I can do whatever with this now, which is good. And it's not perfect, but it's probably about as good as it's gonna get, I think.